Welcome back. Now we focus on football. We've got the president of NFF, Pinnick. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So there are several reports now about the situation of members of the team, our preparations. First of all, what is this we hear about injury? Where are we in this game of things?
Yeah, I can say emphatically that there is no major injury concern.
None.
None. And you can see yesterday all our players were blazing. You know, Ian Acho, it will be even the boy from Plateau United, Lakosa, Ahmed Musa, Simon Moses. They all scored brilliantly yesterday. And we're happy, you know. The injuries are not, they are not anything to be worried about. We're in touch with our players. And their spirit is amazing. Their spirit thinking about going for the World Cup is really amazing. Yeah. That gives us a lot of joy, you know. And the provisional list is out, and we have 35 players. Of course, 23 is the mandatory list to be submitted to FIFA.
So do we, going to the World Cup, I see people giving different targets, where they want the Eagles to end. Is the NFF or the football world, I mean, in the country, are we giving them any particular target, or just go there and perform as best that you can?
Unconsciously, we are throwing targets at them. When I mean unconsciously, what we're trying to do is to create an enabling environment for them. We are trying to make them as comfortable as possible. We are giving them total hospitality in terms of preparation. Like, for example, after the game, before the game against Argentina, we had a meeting with them. We sat with them. And we made them to understand that, listen, on our part, we don't want to falter. We look at what happened 4 years ago. We don't want it to happen. So we sat ourselves, myself, my two vice presidents, the general secretary, Mikel, the coach, and some other, Ahmed Musa, some of the key and top players. We sat as a team, and we said, okay, what do you guys want? FIFA is giving us $8 million. We should go. No, Mikel said, President, listen, we can say it. And I said, no, Mikel, go to my room, take your time. Even if it's tomorrow, come back. We don't want a situation whereby we have an issue to regret. So they came back and they said, President, okay, we've agreed on 30%, which translates to about $2.8 million. We've agreed for this, for appearing bonuses, blah, blah, blah. And of course, the chairman organizing and Sheikh Diko sat down, dropped a list, sent it to our lawyers. We looked at it. And we had to put our pen into, and we signed a correspondence, a document saying that this is what. And from then, we have kept A to Z of what we decided that we were going to do. We're going to give them charter, luxury charter, from one point to the other, join our friend list, which we have done, luxury accommodation, which we have done. Everything that we need to do, we have done. As I speak, we are at the verge of raising the $2.8 million. As soon as they come, we hand it over to them. And so consciously, when you are creating this for them, I recall when we landed in London from, and as they came to me, said, President, you guys are setting us up. I said, how? So you just want us to take all the blame. We said, no, there's no blame here. Do you understand? So unconsciously, we are making them feel that on our part, we are faultless. So on your part, you must be faultless. And that means give us the World Cup.
But you know, this is the way things should be done. And looking at it, there are those who, when they remember where we're coming from, where we are, they cannot help but think of where we should be headed or how things should be subsequently. This speaks to vision. Now, what would you say is your vision for Nigerian football beyond the World Cup?
Thank you for this question. You know, our vision has always been clear, you know, making football an integral part of Nigerian economy, as is done in other climes. In 1992, when the EPL started, they requested for £200 million from the British government, not to give to the clubs, but to develop their infrastructure. Today, the British government rakes in between 2.5 to 3 billion pounds on taxes and other direct, ancillary and direct activities relating to football.
Annually.
Now, annually. So it adds to their GDP, and that's exactly what we want to do. Yeah, our program is, of course, we have our QIPs, the Quick Impact Programs, which of course means we want to qualify Nigeria for all major tournaments, because sporting successes also impact on your corporate existence. Now, why do we want to do this? We're also looking at a very comprehensive youth development program. It's not just saying youth development program, that like what you both do, China's Kids Cup. We are taking administration to the youth, to the grassroots. How are we doing it? For example, we have come out now, we have built 6 football houses in 6 geopolitical zones in 6 states. This year we are building 12. When I mean build, they've been paid, they are about to be commissioned. We're just waiting for the furniture lady.
You mean build like an academy?
No. Football house, the secretariat for state FAs. Because the problem that we have is, for example, if you go to your state, Imo State, we discover a player. You don't nurture that player to greatness. And there's what's called the FIFA Connect program, whereby every football stakeholders are registered under the FIFA's Connect program. So if you are discovered as a 6-year-old, a left fullback or a right fullback, you get connected to the FIFA Connect program. And at that level, Imo State FA, for example, will start nurturing you. You cannot change the age of the player. You cannot change the name of the player. The player is being monitored by FIFA through NFF, through the state FAs, till it becomes a star. That's exactly what we are doing. So right now, what we are doing is, we have done 6, which will be commissioned by next month by our sponsors, ITO. Then this year we are doing 12 in 12 states. Next year, by God's grace, we would have finished.
What's the response of the first 6?
Excellent. We are doing, the Borno will be commissioned by next month, the one in Borno, Maiduguri. There's one in Bayelsa, is ready, 100%. There's one in Osun, 100% ready. There's one in Osun, Bayelsa, Kwara is ready. And there's one there are 3 in the north. There's Jigawa is ready. Then in southwest, I think is Osun. Then southeast is Abia State. They're all ready. Now we are doing 12, in 2 per geopolitical zones. The idea behind it is basically taking football administration to the grassroots.